I'd give anything for the fight and everything for the beta. But nothing you do will ever stop a stigma. The Phi Beta Sigma's guide. So we guide. So
Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing this evening? Thank you for the popular that answered the voice. My name is Joshua Dubois. I am the president of the Road Chapter of Phi Beta Sigma. I'd like to welcome everybody. Faculty, staff, my colleagues of the My colleagues of the Divine Nine of the Greek Family Council here at Southern University. I'd like to welcome everybody and thank you all for coming. I wanted to talk to you today about my fraternity, Phi Beta Sigma fraternity. We were founded on January the 9th, 1914 on the campus of Howard University. We were given the nickname of the Sons of Fire and Brimstone because of a lot of our original brothers were pastors, they were preachers, they were members of the clergy. Because if you understand the clergy, you understand the Trinity, things that go into three, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. We exist in three because our founders, there were three of them, A. Langston Taylor, Leonard F. Morse, and Charles I. Brown. We operate on three principles: brotherhood, scholarship, and service. We operate on three national programs: Bigger and Better Business, Education, somebody do a hand with me, and Social Action. When we operate under the bylaws of the divine power that we were established under, we fully understand what it's like to be like him because we were made in his image, which is why what we do is nothing in comparison to what he does. But nothing that anyone else does is in comparison to what we do. Because Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated had the first chapter chartered here in the state of Louisiana of all Black Greek organizations, us, the Road Chapter, which was chartered on November the 5th, 1924. Phi Beta Sigma had the first United States president that was actually inducted as a member, President William Jefferson Clinton. A little story about that. I met him at Conclave, got a chance to shake hands with him, and the funniest thing in the world happened. I said, Brother Clinton, I appreciate you joining my fraternity. I really appreciate that. He said, oh, brother, let me hear somebody say blue. But just to say that, the prestige of our fraternity, the prestige of what we do in our organization can get global recognition because we are an internationally founded fraternity. We have chapters all around the globe because what we do is global. When the disaster in Haiti struck, the Road Chapter sprang into action because unlike most other chapters of any fraternity, including our own, the Road Chapter of Phi Beta Sigma here at Southern University actually does something about what happened. When Haiti came in, we put in Project Haiti, which is Project Hydrated Americans intended to inspire. What we did was we went to multiple high schools around the Baton Rouge area, and we offered everybody a $150 prize or a pizza party to the classroom that collected the most gallons of water. We collected hundreds of gallons of water. We gave them to the Hammond Red Cross chapter of the Hammond chapter of the Red Cross, and they actually got it over to Haiti. Even through all the difficulties, we helped get gallons of water to an extraordinarily needy country. That is what Road Chapter does. If you've seen anything last semester we participated in the Sprite Step-Off. We got third place in the regional finals, and our step team has been worldly renowned. We're on the internet. You can look up on the movie. Our pictures look like this in front of the world. I did want to talk to everybody on a serious note, gentlemen. Actually, let me get close to y'all. I don't feel like being behind this podium gets me close enough to my fellow students because one misconception that most people have about joining Greek organizations and people that are not Greek just yet feel like they don't know about us. Let me tell you something about us. Members of Phi Beta Sigma do not stand behind the podium and talk to you because we're Greeks and you're not. We are students. We fail classes just like you do. We miss classes just like you do. We have good grades in our classes just like you do. We're your tutors. We're your good friends. We're your colleagues. We're the people that sit next to you. We're the people that you pass by on the classroom day when you have a very bad day. Someone says, hey, how you doing? Get you a good laugh. laugh, and get you through the rest of your day, because a smile takes anything a million miles longer than a frown ever will. We're those people that inspire you to be better people, because of the fact that who you are doesn't change when you become a man of Sigma. Because men of Sigma don't have a particular category. You can't file us in a Rolodex like most other people can, because all of us are individuals. You have rappers, you have actors, you have singers, you have dancers, you have presidents, United States presidents. You have more people in our fraternity than any other fraternity can imagine to have other people as members of. So as a man of Phi Beta Sigma, you can be you, and we're going to inspire and help you to grow as the you that you are, not to be like us. Because we don't want you to be us. If we wanted you to be us, I would clone myself and I'd have 50 million in me, and I can have 50 million people in my fraternity. No, we want you to bring to us what you are, so that we can be better with you. Our motto is culture for service and service for humanity. That means that what we do is for the sake of mankind. And what mankind needs is someone else to help. Because one thing that people forget, when there's still one, there's work to be done. Just because we helped Haiti doesn't mean that we did a good job. That means we took a good step in the right direction, but there's still more things to do, and that's what we always strive to do on a daily basis. You are who you are when nobody's looking. So when we go to schools and we read to children to help increase the literacy in our communities, and when we go to elderly homes so we can speak to them so that they can have someone to speak with, when we go to those hospitals, to those people that when we get mad and we have to walk to class, those are people that wish they had the chance to walk, to be upset that they had to walk to class. We don't put that on television. We don't put that on the radio stations. We don't need everyone to know about that, because that's who we are when nobody else knows about it. I'm going to tell y'all something about a story that I heard one time. There was a story about 4 people. Everybody, somebody, anybody, and nobody. There was a job to do. It was everybody's job. Somebody could have done it. Anybody could have done it, but nobody did it. Somebody said that nobody did it, but anybody said that it was everybody's job, but since nobody did it, anybody said that somebody wanted everybody else to do it. If you didn't catch my drift, I'm saying that if you want to do something, be somebody. As a man of Phi Beta Sigma, ladies, watch us, gentlemen, join us, and maybe one day you can actually be somebody.
You might be able to see it when you edit it on the computer. most of it.